London Irish this weekend. How important is it to maintain this unbeaten home form?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a good little record we're building up, but it's really important to continue our push up the league, really. And it'll be a really tough match against London Irish, but we've hopefully been playing well and we can retain our form.
London Irish obviously continuing their poor run of form and haven't actually won since mid-November. Is it fair to say you're feeling quite confident for this weekend's game?
Well, we know we're a good side at home and we're picking from a pretty much full strength squad with the exception of Dan Braid. Though, you know, we're always a difficult proposition at home, so we'll be confident.
Obviously, a win of the weekend could take you into sixth and that important European Cup spot. How eager are you to obviously climb up the table and continue with that?
Yeah, I think it's all the natural passage to develop your young players and keep them here. Everybody wants to play in the European Champions Cup, and you've got to finish in the top six to do that. So that's the goal first of all, and if we achieve any higher than that, then we'll be delighted.
Sure. Is there anything you're kind of working on to get the edge over Irish specifically, or?
No, just to get training in the poor weather, making sure we get the basics right, and try and apply that on Saturday afternoon.
Does the weather really play a real big effect on you, or are you kind of obviously used to getting out there and pushing on?
Yeah, it does. Your skill level goes down in the poor weather and the rain and the wind and all the rest of it, but you know, you've just got to adapt your training to suit the conditions. We know what the weather's like at the stadium, we know which way the wind comes and stuff, so you know, we try to play at training in those elements as much as we can.
Does that really give you a certain advantage over other games, knowing that like other teams?
Well, it seems to do with our record, but you know, I think there is an away form mentality in sport generally that sides do struggle to win away from home, and all you can do as the home side is try and compound that.
Definitely. Last question for me: is there really much of a big difference in these European games and these Premiership games, or do you go into the same mindset?
Well, same mindset. I think the European Challenge Cup, what we're in, is similar to the Premiership. However, the Champions Cup is a step above. You know, the super teams from France and the Celtic teams, you know, the international players are playing in those games, so there's a bit more intensity in those games, I think.